Welcome back to Winning Law. I'm attorney David Nguyen with offices in Houston, Texas, and today I'm going to discuss 3 disturbing trends, and they're new trends that I've seen here with USCIS with anyone applying for an initial green card. The first disturbing trend involves public benefits. If you're filing a marriage-based green card and for some reason you and your spouse separate during that time, or you don't separate but your spouse has children from a prior marriage, be very careful. If your spouse files for any public benefits like food stamps or welfare, or let's say they have children and they're applying for their children's health insurance with the prior spouse, in one of our cases, we had a spouse that she had children from a prior marriage and she did not want to lose her children's health insurance. For this reason, on her application for public benefits, she indicated that she was single and that she was still living at a different address. Again, if you do this, if you fill out any public benefits application, just know that immigration may have access to it. And if you put down that you're single on one, and now you're indicating that you've been married all this time, you're going to have issues at the immigration interview. The next disturbing trend that I've seen involves a person's criminal history. Now, if you have a criminal history, you need to discuss your criminal history with your spouse or significant other. Do not think that just because the criminal history happened years ago, before the marriage, that it's okay. It's not. I've seen immigration officers ask the other couple, did you know that your spouse did X, Y, and Z and had a criminal history before you married this person? And if one person says no, or they say, I don't know anything that they did before we got married, this is not going to work. Immigration officers want to make sure that you know about each other's criminal history. Let me give you a very good example that actually happened to one of my cases last week. In this situation, while they were married, the husband actually received a citation for having marijuana. Once he had the citation, instead of telling the officer where he really lived and that he was married, he was afraid that his wife was going to find out and be upset with him. So what did he do? He lied. He said that he was single and that he lived at a different address. Now, whenever they went to the immigration interview, they asked the wife, did you know that your husband was charged with this crime recently? And she said no, she didn't know anything about it. And it's true, he hid it from her. The interviewing officer also indicated that the spouse indicated that he was single and that he was living at a different address. And this caused a lot of mess with their case. So again, if you commit any crimes, whether it be before your marriage or after your marriage, you need to be open and honest with your spouse or significant other. This way, when immigration officers ask about it, there's not going to be any issues. The third and final disturbing trend that I've noticed involves immigration officers just being very bold and being very brazen and very harsh. In this situation, a couple will go in for their marriage interview. And during the interview, the officer is going to tell either the U.S. citizen or green card holder spouse, look, I know that your marriage is not real. You can either withdraw the application or you're going to face possible jail time or significant case delays or court costs associated with your case. They're going to scare the U.S. citizen or green card holder spouse so much that they're going to withdraw the petition. If your marriage is real, okay, even if you don't have any proof, even if your proof is very minimal, you need to stick to your guns and you need to say, no, my marriage is real. I'm not going to withdraw the case. So again, if your marriage is real and is bona fide and you did not do it just to help the other person receive immigration benefits, do not withdraw your case. Just hold on to your guns and you're going to say that, look, I know that my marriage is real and I'm going to fight this. And in most situations, they'll just stop there. Again, do not withdraw your case because once you do, even the best attorney can't do anything for you. You just have to refile it because you cannot take back a withdrawal. Thanks again for watching Winning Law. We hope that you have found these 3 new disturbing trends with immigration helpful for your immigration case. Again, thank you for watching, and we hope that we have made immigration easier to understand.
At David Nguyen's Law Office, we are here to help you. We bring families together through immigration. And on the other hand, we help you find solutions. All your legal needs in the hands of people who care, who are there for you. We'll take care of your loved ones at the law office of David Nguyen.